You know, I don't know why people make movies.
Delicious hot schmoes.
Well, certain movies, because like some movies I'm like, oh, I understand. This is like the greatest movie of all time. It tells an amazing story. It tells characters in such a way that help me identify with them, i.e., this movie. Or it tells this broad story that just is complex and fun and chaotic and just full of action, i.e., this movie. And like, I understand that like filmmakers have passion projects, and I understand that people put a lot of hard work into movies. But I watched a movie this week, and it was probably the most underwhelming movie that I've seen in recent memory. It wasn't a bad movie, but it wasn't like it wasn't really enjoyable. I just kind of was watching a movie. Like I don't really know how to describe it, but it was underwhelming. And the movie that I'm talking about is called Relay. Now, the premise for this movie could be really, really cool. Could be. The problem is that the premise of this movie is that somebody who might be a whistleblower or so contacts this business, and this business relays information with them through another third-party service in order to stay anonymous and in order to keep the client safe from corporations and stuff like that. Oh, also, if you have any thoughts or feelings about certain movies or certain TV shows that you think I might like, please let me know down below because I would like to watch them. So comment, please, after you press the buttons. So the movie is like action, because I guess it's an action. It's like a thriller action movie, but not like thriller in like a scary sense. Just that like all of the action until like the very end of the movie is all based on like stress. Like, because the entire movie focuses on two individuals. One of them is Bodhi from Rogue One, Star Wars Rogue One. And then the other character is the gal that plays Cinderella in the 2015 live action remake. I forget what year that came out.
Won't you tell me who you really are?
If I do, I think everything might be different.
But those are our two main characters, okay? We have Bodhi from Star Wars and we have Cinderella from Cinderella. And they play their characters well, but essentially these two characters are communicating through this entire thing. He is trying to keep her safe while she is trying to like live life under like the knowledge that she's being watched by evil corporations because she's a whistleblower. And so all of the action is all like thriller-esque action because you're just like, the whole movie is just tense until the very end. Then they just kind of shoot themselves in the foot and take the most basic end to this story that you could probably do. So I say all this and I talk about all this just to tell you that Relay is just kind of a movie, and I wouldn't recommend watching it. It's not absolute dog water, but it's not great either. So, man, that's all I have to say about that movie.
Lies! Deceptions!
But do not worry, because I'm planning to see 1 or 2 or maybe 3 movies this week. So I will have more things to communicate with you next Monday. As well as I've started watching the show Alien Earth, which will be very interesting for me because I have never seen an Alien movie. So I have no pretense to what is going on in this film other than this little bit of knowledge I know just from the fact that the Alien movies are very prominent in just culture. And so that's all I know about them, and I have not seen them. And then I'm extremely excited for Peacemaker Season 2 that comes out. It's either the end of this week or the beginning of next week. I forget. But that is going to be phenomenal. I'm going to talk a lot about that because I love Season 1 and I love the character of Peacemaker and Vigilante. I love those characters. It's going to be a lot of fun. Stay tuned. We got more coming. We got more. Okay? I might even start posting more than once a week, finally. We'll see. No promises. But, so, that's all that's going on movies-wise, TV shows-wise, and so the only thing left that anybody needs to know about is don't watch Tombstone. It's the worst movie in the world. How many times do I have to tell you guys this? I've never seen it, and I never will. Peace.